When it comes to millennials and their views of the nation, it's not surprising, but it is concerning. Hey, everybody, I'm Chad Hasty, host of the Chad Hasty Show, which airs weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Some poll results coming out earlier this week that I talked about on the show, but I think deserve a little bit more examination. And a poll done by YouGov shows that a lot of millennials actually think Barack Obama, former U.S. President Barack Obama, had a much bigger impact on the United States than George Washington. Yeah, really? Okay. It's true, though. Millennials think that Barack Obama had a bigger impact and a better impact on the United States than George Washington. But it wasn't just that. Millennials also, a surprising number of millennials think that, and this number was at about 50%, believe that America is a racist nation. They believe that America is a sexist nation. And really, when you look at the numbers, you might get depressed, you might get upset about it and go, how in the world can millennials, 50% of millennials, think that this is a racist nation, that this is a sexist nation? Well, think about what you hear from the media. Think about what you hear from the media and what you see in editorials and some of the major newspapers across the United States that bash the United States for being racist, for being sexist, that blame the United States for all the ills that we see across the world, that say it's the fault of the United States that people are leaving their countries and coming to the United States, which really makes no sense at all, since supposedly we're a racist nation, we're a hateful nation, why people would come here. But anyway, this is what we hear. This is what we hear from the national media. Something else that you hear from the national media is that Donald Trump is a racist, and also those who voted for Donald Trump. Racist, sexist, bigoted, homophobic, everything that you could call. So it's not really not surprising that millennials, younger voters, tend to look at the nation as racist and sexist. It's also not surprising, since so many of these millennials considered Barack Obama having a bigger impact on the U.S. than, the guy who founded the U.S., George Washington. Barack Obama did not hold a positive view of the United States. Barack Obama thought this was a racist nation, a sexist nation, a homophobic nation, a nation that should apologize to all other nations throughout the world. So many of these millennials took their cues from Barack Obama and from the talking heads on television and those who are writing editorials who agreed with Barack Obama that we have caused so many problems. Listen, this YouGov poll that came out earlier this week, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't shock me. It saddens me. And it also shows me that there's a lot of work that we all have to do to educate younger people as to how great this nation is and how we're not a racist nation. Do we have racist here? Yeah, of course. Do we have sexist in this nation? Yeah, of course we do. But by and large, this is a great country. We're an amazing country. And that's why you see so many people fleeing their countries to get here. They get it. The millennials here don't. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO.